The other day we were sitting at a restaurant and David gets a text message and I peek over to the name and the name is it's like somebody's name. Let's use Susie, and then in parentheses it says lives next to the strip club. I was like, what?
Yeah.
It's like such a random thing.
Yeah,
like,
how
how
does
the
that
fuck would
help
you know
you?
where the strip club is? First off.
Well, because that was because it was a girl I met, and she was explaining where she was, and she's like, I live by a strip club. So it was like a joke as I was putting it in. I was like, oh, she lives by a strip club. But that is a funny thing to look over the shoulder.
I got something. I actually have a couple of trivia questions for you guys to see who's smart. So
Perfect, Natalie. You're maybe going to want to sit this one out.
No,
and
I'm gonna kick your ass.
let me and
thank you.
Ilya, the smartest guys in the room, do this together.
if Trey is facing north and turns 90 degrees to his right, what direction is he now facing? South, east, or west?
That's easy. So
This one's an actual easy one. Don't fuck this up.
If Trace is facing north and turns right 90 degrees to his right, what
Come on,
direction
Ella.
is he now facing?
No!
90 degrees?
That's 180. Are you fucking crazy? Ella, get out of here.
East.
Ella.
I thought it was east, but then
Fucking-
everyone pressured me. It sounds like it's wrong.
Oh
It's
my
not.
God.
Wait, 180 is fuck. Oh, 360.
Well, if he turns 90 degrees, he's back to where he started. It's north, right, Jay?
The east.
Okay,
She
next.
didn't go to school
That's
here.
my favorite part is when someone gets a question wrong.
Yeah.
Just fucking
shitting on
shit
him.
Just
on it.
fucking eat
Just
it. Yeah.
Just fucking
I love it
destroy
too.
him.
Me
Even
too.
even if you really didn't know the answer, just fucking destroy
I haven't
him.
known any of these.
Me neither.
Ilya, Mexico is bordered on the south by Belize and what other Central American country?
What?
Mexico is bordered on the south by Belize and what other Central American country?
I know
Is
the
it
answer.
Honduras, Guatemala, or Nicaragua?
Honduras, Nicaragua, or
Guatemala.
He accidentally said Honduras as an answer, but then decided to list the rest, so it didn't sound like the
Honduras,
answer.
Nicaragua, or Belize. He was testing the waters to see if Jason would react. So, Honduras, Nicaragua, and what was the other option?
Honduras is right. How'd you get that?
Honduras! Could you imagine? You're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? What is Honduras?
Is that your answer?
That's funny.
Guatemala.
Correct.
Oh.
That's really good, Il.
Wow.
Yeah, I have something I want to talk about.
Okay.
My parents are moving to California.
Whoa.
Yeah, and not only are they moving to California, but they're moving to California really soon, and like in the next month or two, which means I'm not gonna have Christmas anymore at my home that I grew up in.
That's
Which is-
crazy.
Fucking insane.
That's rough.
Not this month. Like
Wait, what?
They're ready. They're ready to move within the next couple of weeks.
They have a place they already bought.
They bought a place. It's over.
Wait, when?
Like 2 weeks ago, my dad closed the deal. My Christmases are gonna be spent here in the fucking heat, and like
Well, I'm not worried about your Christmas. I'm worried about the fact that now we're not going to go home as much because, like, well, I guess the boys are there. But, like, that was so nice is that we would go home and I could go home with you and I could be in my own home at the same time.
okay. So this is about yourself.
So, yeah, I just made it up.
No, but like you do understand, like it sucks. Like imagine having Christmases in like a cold place, and now I'm gonna have it in California. Like that just feels so weird. I'm gonna drive 45 minutes for my Christmas. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive 45 minutes, and when I'm done with my awkward family dinner, I'm gonna drive 45 minutes back to Los Angeles, where no one is left because everyone went home for the holidays.
Yeah. I'll be
That's
here.
gonna be fucking brutal.
That is so sad.
It's so sad, and I can't explain that to my parents. So maybe if they hear it on this podcast, I'll get through to them.
Yeah, but then you get to see them throughout the year, and you don't have to fly
That's
there.
a double whammy. That's a 2-in-1
I don't believe
problemo.
that for a second. You're just saying that to be funny.
No, what part?
You'll get into your parents soon.
Ew.
You will. You'll start to appreciate
Get inside
that.
my parents?
Yeah.
No, and not only that, but they're leaving, and my sister, she's gonna start her senior year next year.
Oh, they're cutting her out.
And
during
now she's gonna go to a different school, and like you know me, I'm the biggest fan of high school. So like senior year is was the most important year of my life.
I
Right.
think,
Was
She'll
the
probably
best
be on Zoom
was the
anyway.
best year of my life, and they're gonna take that away from her.
I think she like wants to leave. I think she hates.
No,
going
I
to
just
Brent's
talked to her
house.
on the phone. I talked.
She didn't say much.
I talked to her on the phone, and I was like, so hey, our parents are moving. Like, and she's like, I
The
hate.
only time you talk to her.
She's like, I hate it. I'm like, I know you do. And I'm like, and I told her, I was like, this is the moment this is the moment you rebel. I use those words. I was like, this is the moment, like
So
in,
fucked
Oh my
up.
god.
Like,
So
I-
fucked up. You're literally splitting your family
I was
apart.
like, like in those Disney movies when like the family wants to move away and like the kids will go through this whole thing just to show their parents how much it means to them to stay at this place.
Yeah.
This is that time for you. And I was like, you have to show them. And she's like, no, they only listen to you. And I'm like, fuck no, they don't listen to me. You have this,
Why?
What do you want her to do?
you have this
Run away?
completely
You
wrong.
want her to chain herself to the radiator?
Chain herself to the radiator. That's what I said. I said chain yourself to the radiator.
She's gonna be so much happier here.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then we're good.
I mean, guys, I know you like Vernon Hills, but come on.
But Jay, this is a fucked
It's
place.
Yeah, but it's
Jay,
also-
I would never raise my
They're
fucking
not
kids
moving
here.
to LA. They're moving to a different town.
I know, but I'd never raise my kids here, bro. It's
fucking killer. You go to the beach. It's fucking 70 degrees every day. It's
bro, but
unbelievable
everyone's
here.
kids here are spoiled.
They're not moving to LA.
Your son has 14 iPads. Like, I don't want my siblings. I don't want my kids having that. I don't want.
But they're not moving to LA.
I understand that, but there's something about California that and the way
No,
that
your parents are drill sergeants.
I don't think so.
Nothing.
I
will
don't
happen
think
to
so. I
them.
think the moving to California is them letting the drill sergeant vibe go, and now they're like, we are out in Malibu enjoying the sun. Like, I think it's like a new vibe to them.
Christina Paula, I'm not saying you're a drill sergeant. That was just a turn of phrase. It's actually in America. That's a nice thing to say to call somebody.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried.
I wouldn't be.
yeah, I'm definitely on your page. I think that we should booby trap their house.
Thank
Like-
you.
Or like really, or scare them out.
Booby trap.
Like, you ever
Like
seen?
have tits everywhere? Like when they come here, they're just women, just tits all over the wall.
yeah, tits everywhere.
No, you shouldn't have moved to California. There's tits everywhere. You've been booby trapped.
My God, so many boobs. What is going on in here? What is this?
How are you not like more about how crazy this is, Natalie? You out
What
of
do you want
all
me to do?
you out of all people should be
What do you want to do? Go burn the fucking new house down or what?
Natalie. But you do think this is crazy, like spending Christmas here?
Yeah, it is crazy. It is very, very crazy.
It's like insane.
It's gonna be really weird.
Especially like you're like all about. I love seasons. Like you should know how much this is.
Well,
gonna
I love
hurt.
a cold Christmas, but aside from the fact that there won't be snow and the weather's different, it's just like everybody is home on Christmas.
Yeah, that's the point.
In Chicago.
And
You really don't like change, do you?
well, obviously, I hate change, and now I'm going to be a stranger in my parents' new house. Every time I come, I will be a guest rather than a place that I grew up in, and that's fucking crazy to me.
It is like sad. Like when you go home for Christmas and the holidays, like you go to your childhood home.
if I'm at my house,
Yeah.
like I feel a level of comfort no matter what.
So you're happy when you're there.
Yeah, and that's gonna be gone now. Like that's
Right.
completely gone. Now I'm going to visit my parents in a place. It's like they're at an Airbnb. Like I'm never gonna be connected to that place because the most I'm gonna spend there is a night.
Right.
Especially because I'm right down the street and I can just drive back to my own house.
Why don't you want to like have like a new experience? Like it'd be so nice to like maybe you can like improve your relationships with them. Maybe you can take up biking with your dad and bike up PCH.
Oh my god, I'm gonna burn this house down.
No, but I don't understand. Like I feel
I'm
like
surprised you don't understand.
I do. I understand where you're coming from. Like I understand like you're longing for that, and like yeah, it's your childhood home is going away, but it's also like that's also like good. Like you've moved on. You have
No.
a whole new life. Yes, you do. You have a whole new life. Now it's time for your parents to be able to have a whole new life. They raised you. They got you here.
Right. That's where I'm being unfair. Is like
Yeah.
I'm not being fair to my parents at all. And like my parents totally do deserve to go to a new house because
Right.
they're tired of Vernon Hills. But like I'm just like fuck. That
I get
sucks.
that. I understand where you're coming from.
I'm like, can we at least spend one last Christmas there? Like, I've never been this excited to spend Christmas
Are you
with my
doing it?
family. No.
oh, you're not.
No, this Christmas is
Well,
already
I
gonna
think
be.
we have a little lesson here, Dave.
What's the lesson?
Is to appreciate what you have before it's gone.
That's true.
Wow.
Someone like Taylor, someone like Ilya, and someone like Ella.
What about Natalie?
Not Natalie.
Yeah, what?
You're saying I should appreciate these people?
Yeah, well, now,
Oh, Ella's
all
gonna
those
quit,
times,
huh?
all those times I've been there with you during the holidays. All those times you were there, like running out, like, Mom, I can't fucking talk. I gotta go watch John. I gotta go fucking hit Diva with a car.
Yeah, I gotta go vlog.
Yeah, I gotta go vlog.
Yeah.
So now
Yeah.
all those times, now when you go to their new house, make new memories.
Sounds fucking miserable.
Yeah, it is.